Hey there, everybody. What's happening? So, I've been fairly active posting videos, but not very active in the comments section. So, it's been, uh, it's just been busy. Sometimes you get in those moods where you're just like, I'll put it off till later. We'll talk about it sometime, and then you just don't. So, yeah, I haven't really been very good about responding to comments. So I figured we'd do a little video, just do kind of an update on some things to come, answer some common questions, and so on and so forth. If you guys would like to see this more often, I don't know, it could even be a live thing. I know, I like watching like Old Smoky's live streams and stuff like that. I can certainly put in like one of those a month or something like that, but it's up to you. I'm kind of ambiguous about it. It doesn't really bother me one way or another. But I do want to go through some comments, but let's talk a little bit about what's kind of coming up. So I've still been pumping out videos, at least 5 a week. I kind of got a couple days there where I was able to just lay down some material, get everything edited, throw it in a folder, upload it. And there are a lot of people, there are a lot of people out there who ask, how do you get these videos out so soon? Well, I post them in advance. Normally the Sunday before the week starts, I'll upload 5 videos, set them all for 1 a.m. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I'll just let the YouTube do the rest. Pretty simple. And I've messed around a lot with release times. 1 a.m. seems to be able to capture the widest audience, I guess. I don't know. The YouTube algorithm just, I don't think I'll ever totally understand it. Although I will say, and unfortunately, the problem I guess that I create for myself is that algorithmically, apparently right now, comments are the things that matter. It's not likes, but the comments, the engagement in the comments section apparently is super valued right now. And we do get a fair amount of comments, which unfortunately is also kind of like a mild deterrent. When you put out as many videos a week, you get more comments, and then it just becomes kind of a drag sometimes. But I do love hearing from you, so again, let me know in the comments down below what's up with you. What's up with you guys in your life? How are you handling the pandemic? The snow. Definitely feel for all of you folks in Texas. I have some friends down there that I've been keeping in touch with. A lot of issues with the storm, with the winter weather and everything, and it's been nuts. And we've been dumped on pretty good here in Ohio over the past couple of weeks. As I look out my window, there's piled snow all over the place. It's been a solid winter, and we've had some really mild winters here in Ohio. So eventually, you always come due. We always do. Every couple years, a real bad winter. Sometimes we have a couple bad ones in a row, and then we have some mild ones. We've just had some mild ones. So anyway, let me know how you guys are doing just down in the comments below, and help that YouTube algorithm. So what's coming up? Return of a couple subscription boxes, but nothing that we've done before. I actually just signed up for the Carnivore Club. I think it was Carnivore Club is what it was called. So Carnivore Club they have 2 boxes. They have a snack box, and then they have a classic box. So the classic box is like all these artisan meats and sick little sausages and pepperonis and whatever. I thought it was great. I thought it would be a great thing to show on the channel, so I'm looking forward to that one. Then they have the snack box, which is a little bit more toned down. It's a little cheap. It's a little cheaper. Only problem I have with them is that it's $9.99 per box for shipping. So you're paying, say, I think the snack box was say $25. Okay, another $9.99. The classic I want to say was $30, $40. Again, $9.99. You get them both together, you add that up, it's $20 for shipping, no matter how many boxes you get. So, I understand how it works. I kind of wish people would just, give me one flat rate, flat price that takes care of everything for you. I'd probably be a lot happier, but whatever. So we'll be seeing the Carnivore Club. For some reason, the name just right out of my brain. Another one that I'm taking a look at is Going Gear EDC. I've watched some videos on them. They've been in the back burner, but I can't pull the trigger. Can't pull the trigger. Well, I'm gonna pull the trigger on them, and I think that this might be a box that might live up to what you would want to see in an EDC box. We've had our issues. Oh God, I watched the couple unboxings of the February battle box. Ooh, I would have been real angry if I would have paid $160 for that Pro Plus. That was not good. No offense to Battle Box, like they've been rolling for a long time, but it wasn't good. It really wasn't. It wasn't something that I would want. And that happened, like with Nomadic and Kern and I don't know. There were a couple other boxes, weren't there? They all go in and out of the head. It's some of them are interesting, and maybe for beginners, it's like could be cool, but is it cool? I don't know. So anyway. Those are two boxes that we'll see. I've had my eye on a couple of other ones, but I don't know. I've been pretty disappointed with a lot of the quality of items in some of those boxes. I know a lot of you have as well. I do read the comments. I do get the comments. I just haven't been responding. I'm sorry. But yeah, I mean, as those boxes have come out, I've seen the comments from you guys as well. Not as impressed. Totally understand. And, we'll see. We'll see. But I think Going Gear, I think that that's a solid one. I think that's one that will be okay. And Carnivore Club, I think that that'll be okay too. So let's go ahead and just jump into some comments here. That's basically what's going on, or what'll be going on in the future. I have so many rations, so much in the freeze-dried line. I need to restock on some of the snacks. I've got coffee. I've got a lot of coffee done. I've got a lot of hot sauce. On the hot sauce, I got a local hookup on some more local or small business sauces. I'm looking forward to some of those too. So a lot coming up on the hot sauce. The hot sauce Wednesday, and coincidentally, if any of you guys do want to see something on the channel and you want to send it to me, P.O. Box is down below in the description. I check it when I check it. But if you do have like your favorite coffee or favorite hot sauce or a ration or a snack or whatever, you can send it my way. Obviously, if it's shelf stable, don't send me like a live banana or something like that. The post office will be very mad at you. Don't anger the post office. But yeah, I'd be more than happy to feature it and give you a shout out if you do send something out my way. All right, so let's dive into some of these comments. This one's from the Ugly Mug Coffee that was sent in. Was that Josh or I'm sorry. I gave him a shout out in the video, but Gayo Coffee Farm, give me a cup. No, get your own. Only, I wish I could, brother. Let's see here. This one, the GU Strawberry Banana. I seem to remember I liked that one. Colton Elliott here. I've been looking for something like an energy gel or chew to go in a simple emergency kit. I was thinking energy gel, Gatorade chews, pack of flavor water nutrients, small pack of jerky. I make and some protein or energy bars. You know what? That's awesome. I mean, that's an awesome thought. It makes a lot of sense. And yeah, the gels I think are great. For me and my tolerances for anything. So it's actually kind of funny. I threw this shirt on just as an afterthought, but Redcon 1 is where I get a lot of my supplements from because I like them, and a friend got me hooked on them. So like my pre-workout stuff, some post-workout stuff, their protein powders are excellent, and I do have one of their MRE, they call them MRE bars. I don't remember where that is in the lineup, but I'm pretty sure I've already done that video. So I should have a video of one of their bars to show you guys later. Anyway, it doesn't matter what the protein pre-workout is or any of that stuff. It does nothing. Like, I mean, it does something. Like, I can tell that, you know, there's a little extra pump from like the big noise or whatever. So I get that, but like energy-wise, you know, they talk about like tingly fingers or, you know, don't get that. Drink an entire carton of Mountain Dew, don't feel it. I've never been susceptible to caffeine or a lot of those. What was that? The Sobe energy drinks, the Sobe drinks, and they were in the really cool glass bottles. There were two that I really liked, but they were berry flavored, and they stopped making those. And now, I don't even know if Sobe's even out anymore, but that was so popular for so long. But they did two berry drinks. They were putting like guarana and ginseng and all that stuff. It was supposed to hype you up. Doesn't hype anyone up, I don't think. So anyway, so I haven't thought about those Sobe things in a while. I used to walk home from time to time and hit one of the gas stations or whatever, drive-through gas. It doesn't matter. But anyway, and get like one. So anyway, there we go. Let's keep moving here. Oh yeah, Franklin Steele. Lot of highs. Lot of wavy hands in there. I see you, man. I see you. See you commenting. Let's see here. What else do we got? I probably should just go into like the main comments as opposed to like looking in videos. There are just so many comments. You guys are pretty crazy. I love it though. I do appreciate the. I do want to find one because I feel bad, and I will actually respond to it too. But anyway, I'll get there. Well, here's one. So Tim Terrell. So what is your favorite GU Energy Gel flavor? Man, I don't know. That strawberry banana, I seem to remember that one being really good, not just because it was the last comment I read off of. I seem to remember that one. My rule of thumb is for any energy gels or chews, if it is citrus-based or berry-based, I'm probably going to be pretty good with that. Although I will say as far as chews go, the citrus or margarita energy gel chews, I think those were both GU products. Those were probably my favorite. I like citrus though. I always have. Like for USMREs, I love I love just getting the lemon lime, but I never get it. Let's see. Dub C's a comment warrior here. Thanks a lot, man. And by the way, check out Dub C's channel. He does a lot of really cool content. We traded boxes a little while ago, getting each other some different stuff. You know, he had commented a couple things about, you know, like change up in companies and like finding new and interesting stuff. There was definitely a time where I was struggling to find like new content to put up because it was like there was a ton out there, but I just didn't know what all was out there. Now I know a good demographic of rations and freeze-dried stuff, hiking, backpacking, all that good stuff. I know what's out there, but I'm still, you know, from time to time surprised by a new one. Nomad Nutrition. That one was one from garagegrowngear.com. I'm saying it a little faster. I'll get there. But there were some really cool things on there that I had never heard of. And those mainly vegetarian or vegan options, but vegetarian and vegan can be good too. Yeah, peak refuel video. I know we did one of those. A lot of people talking about the price. They are pretty expensive. You know, $13 for a ration is pretty high. I'll give you that. But they're not bad. They're not a bad like flavor wise. So as I always say, mix it up. Buy a little bit of everything. Buying one thing, you will get bored of it. Don't just buy like one. You know, all I'm going to eat is Chili Mac. Try eating Chili Mac for, you know, straight for every meal for even just a week. You will get bored of it. Even your favorite food, you'll get bored. Let's see here. Oh, Kaylin Strain's been in the comments. She enjoyed the Jingle Bones coffee, so thank you. Nice to see you in the comments there. Very, very long time. Been around for a long, long, long time. I think she might even have her own channel too. I forget. I forget so many times. This one was from an older video from the old Stowaway Gourmet, the Bison Beer Black Bean Chili. BL Charcher 69. Retired military. I have a lot of MREs, cold weather, to be honest. I was going to buy that, but I don't like sour cream. Sour cream is a weird thing to put in any ration. It can be good, but it's not always good. So I totally understand. I personally love sour cream. I just love sour cream. I think it's great. I won't sit there and eat it, but if I'm eating some tacos or something like that, give me a little sour cream. Let me see if I can pronounce this guy's name, because he comments a ton. So Steve Rondinelli, I think. So Steve, you're another comment warrior. You are on almost every video. So thank you for the comments. I really do appreciate it. Like I said, I see all these, and yeah, sorry, sometimes I don't always reply, but thank you. Thank you for commenting. I do appreciate that. Let's see. Here's Frankie Steele again. No waves, but he actually commented. Hope you're doing well, bud. Love the heat checks. Gonna send you a few cool things soon. I have like 30 sauces in my fridge. Dude, you should see my fridge too. In the video, I actually shot a video today of a TOTM, and I was trying to get rid of the last bit of the Skyline chili hot sauce. I actually really do love that sauce. It's good. It's very sour. But yeah, I've been trying to narrow down my fridge to get some of those sauces out there. They don't last forever. Gino. So Gino, I haven't actually seen him for a while, but he commented about 2 weeks ago on the Dave's Insanity sauce. You're right on track. Cane vinegar is made from sugarcane syrup fermented in vinegar. Kind of similar to malt vinegar in flavor. Interesting. Yeah, I remember that cane vinegar. That struck me as very odd, because you hear cane sugar or vinegar. I love malt vinegar, but I've never really heard of cane vinegar. So there you go. Gino coming in there. And Mark Swisher eats and stuff. So I have to check this out. He must have a chant, like an actual videos now. But yeah, he's commented a lot in the past too. I'm getting used to that Tabasco scorpion sauce right now. Still lightly dabbing, but it's not killing me anymore. I think he was the one who recommended the Tabasco scorpion, which actually wound up being a really interesting sauce. It had if I remember correctly, it was like mango and pineapple powder. So it had this really interesting front end where it was like, ooh, this is kind of fruity. And then it just started to simmer away at you. Very interesting sauce. And I mean, Tabasco has become synonymous with just like the everyday put it on everything. So when they come out with something interesting that like challenges your taste buds a bit, it's actually pretty cool. And then Bruce Larson, I use Dave's to heat up other sauces. I mentioned that in the video, I think. I do that a ton. And I used to do that back in the restaurant world. That's how we did a lot of wing sauces, made them a little hotter, just a couple dabs of Dave's Insanity. Let's see here. The Cliff Energy Shot Gel Raz. I hate when they call it. I know that it's not really raspberry, so they say Raz. I was recently just watching How to Drink. I think that's the channel's name, How to Drink. And he was doing a drink with blue Raz. The whole thing was it was the video creating the drinks out of the Among Us game from the vending machine. And he was doing some blue Raz thing, but he kept saying Raz, and he's like, yeah, it's not really raspberry. I kind of discovered that. So it's like, it's sort of raspberry. It's like, apple drinks being food colored green. For why? Because it tastes like green? I don't know. Anyway, let's continue going down here. From the Real Food Bar video, the chocolate sea salt, Tamaris FR. Hey, this is so instructional. I've been trying to look for a YouTube video that breaks down the ideas in this vid. So thank you. Said reminds me of Dr. Ethan. So I guess he's some sort of doc on YouTube. I don't know much about, but thanks for the comment. I appreciate it. I try and give out as much information as I can, but sometimes even I'm stumped on what to say. And I talk in a lot of videos, don't I? I over talk. Oh man, yeah, the Trailtopia, the Chili Mac. Yeah, that was kind of a disappointing one. I have one more Trailtopia. I think it's a Szechuan chicken, but yeah, a couple people here. Thomas Benefield, not impressed. Bland, crunchy noodles. I added sriracha to make it decent. I was disappointed for the price, but he did say great review. So yeah, I appreciate that. The Trailtopia rations right now are being sold like super duper cheap on a lot of platforms. REI. I think Garage Grown Gear. Look, I actually said that reasonably fast. I didn't even stumble on. That's great. I'm learning how to talk finally at however old I am. But they're being pushed super cheap right now. Cheap doesn't always mean better. I mean, I think we all know that. Moochie95, I just bought the Mountain House version of Chili Mac yesterday, and it was $8.94. That's actually pretty good. Mountain House used to do the single servings and used to be able to just buy them at Walmart, and they were pretty cheap. They don't really do that, so you have to buy the double serving. So yeah, double serving for $8.94, not bad at all. And Mountain House is pretty tops for sure. And yeah, a lot of comments about hot sauce helping it. It does. It really does sometimes, but again, I've been mentioning this in videos because it was commented. I'm sorry I don't have the person who commented that to give him credit, but I think I have it in another video. But anyway, in the field, on the trail, wherever, putting hot sauce on food might not be the best thing because it can upset your stomach, and that is it's not good. It's not always good. It could hurt. From the Sumatran blend, single origin from Bones. Oh yeah, Dub C. Every time I have a coffee, that's named Sumatra, it's really good, and they are. It's definitely good. A lot of love for the Honey Stinger waffles. I'm gonna have to do a comparison between GU and Honey Stinger. They're different. GU is kind of more like a caramel center, whereas like Honey Stinger is honey. They're both really good, but I do find that GU sometimes has a little bit of an aftertaste that Honey Stinger doesn't. Let's see here. Yeah, the Tapatio. I've been kind of going for some name brand or some more recognizable brand like Mexican restaurant table hot sauces. I think I have one more in the reservoir. Be a Tapatio, that's on so many Mexican restaurants tables, isn't it? Oh, continuing on here. the RX, the maple almond butter. Yeah, Steve and Dub C. Yeah, they like that. Almond butter is so good. I do love peanut butter, but almond butter is a really close second. From the Bones Coffee Co. French Toast episode there. Should check out Java de Oros Gourmet Roasters. I actually think I looked them up. Let me take a screenshot of that so I can remember again. I'm pretty sure I did look that up. I'm all for recommendations. I'll check them out. There have been a couple of recommendations for top of the morning coffee. It's like $16 for a bag, and they do have a cold brew, and I think it's like $30 for like 6 little bottles. It's a little pricey, but I've also been looking at Townsend's. If you have ever watched the Townsend YouTube channel, Primitive Living. They have a coffee blend. It's like $23. It's a little expensive, but maybe. The Nomad Nutrition video, the Hungarian goulash, man, that was a good ration. The Nomad Nutrition I've been impressed with, and I have 3 more of those. We'll go through them. Russian Severe Videos is the channel name. Should send you the absolute cheapest powdered coffee we have in Russia. Do it. I challenge you. Oh, goodness. Good times. Let's see here. It's actually kind of funny, you know, looking through these like this, and I see a lot of repeat names. It's pretty cool. Oh, look, another spam comment. Let's interact together. No, I don't want to interact. Spam. God, that's been a big thing. The spam commenters like, hey, check this point of the video. Ooh, I'm lonely. I want a boyfriend. Get out of here. Okay, so from the Raw Rev Glow Bars, Kyrian Joy Maloney, thank you for reviewing vegan, vegetarian foods with an open mind. I'm a lifelong vegetarian, so I really appreciate it. Hey, I get it. You know, I've cooked gluten-free. I'm not a vegan. I'm not a vegetarian. Full disclosure, I eat anything and everything. Although I am doing some intermittent fasting right now. I'm trying to eat healthier. You know, you get older, metabolism tanks on you. You want that bikini bod, right? And you know, just simply working out doesn't always keep you looking good. I got to keep looking good, you know. But no, yeah, I appreciate you saying something. I definitely, I found a lot of vegetarian and vegan options that are really good. You don't always need meat to make something good. So I'm more than happy to review them, and I'll throw those in there from time to time. Yeah, so here's Kinki from the Kusa coffee, which is my new favorite instant coffee. Have you tried or are you interested in top of the morning coffee? And they were the ones that talked about the cold brew. I mean, I'll have to try it. I will have to try it. I just looked at it. It's like $16, like $30. Like, I'll try it though. I'll get it in rotation. Oh yeah, the Bravada Hot Sauce, the jalapeno and green apple. I was so hyped for that. It didn't wind up being as good. Yeah, Franklin Steele again. Bravada, I feel like always sounds cool on paper, but I've never been blown away by any of their sauces. Yeah, I get it. I don't know if I want to try more, to be honest with you, because that one, jalapeno and green apple, it's a fantastic combination. Should have been better. They just needed to put a little bit more work into it. Jason Hearn, I think 2 out of 5 peppers pretty much means that there's just enough heat in it to let you know it's there, but not enough heat to burn your face off. Yeah, very true. And the thing I find really funny about like those heat ratings, sometimes they're total BS. It's like, well, and they're all different. There's no scaling across hot sauces, so we need to get a hot sauce federation together, the HSF, and it will give pepper ratings to all the sauces. Oh man, yeah, the Duncan Hines Keto brownie. I think that came in. Was that in Keto Crate? I think that might have been in Keto Crate. Little microwavable brownie cup. Actually was pretty good. Henry MRE Rations looks pretty good. I could go for a brownie. Brownies are excellent. Hunter's Car 98. I'm hungry now. You darn straight. Oh, here's the comment. Here we go. So Allison Estes. So she had a question here about looks like a gift for her husband. Oh, it was only a couple days ago? Darn, I'm okay, sick. Well, I'm going to respond to this in this video, and I'll also respond to the comment. Allison Estes, I believe. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Okay, I need your honest opinion. I've spent a long time, and I'm not even joking, watching your videos as well as others, trying to get an idea of what kind of box to get my husband for his birthday. I've decided not to do a Kern or Nomadic or other such boxes, as he has been hiking, camping, backpacking for over 30 years. Good call. Just stay away from him. If you had to choose between Primal Urge and Munch Pack, which would you prefer? I keep leaning towards Primal Urge because he does love trying different jerkies and such. But Munch Pack seems cool. Okay, so good question. Munch Pack is basically a big junk food box from around the world. If you like junk food, awesome. But to be honest with you, I think it is better for YouTube videos than it is for practicality. Although, I've had comments from people where they say, we love it for the kids. And honestly, I think that's a better usage. Get it for the kids. For your husband, look at, Primal Urge wouldn't be bad. The only caution I tell you is this. Those jerkies are really free of preservatives. You have to make sure you store them correctly. So if you open one and don't finish it, straight to the fridge. I got in trouble on my last Primal Urge box. So I did my video, I ate like half of each one. I put them in a giant Ziploc bag, intending on putting them in the fridge. I forgot. They sat on the counter for like 2 days. Went back, mold. So they're a very natural, largely preservative-free thing. They are good though, and there's a lot of variety, and it's very cool. So I would absolutely recommend it. Just make sure that, if you open any, straight to the fridge. Carnivore Club though. That could also be a really cool one if he likes different meats. Maybe try the snack box. I think it would be a cool option. But yeah, gear boxes don't work. They don't. And, I think if I had more money, or more time in between all my hobbies, I would personally love to put together a box. Because I think, and granted, it's not as easy as you think it is. Like, you have to price out things, you have to get deals, whatever. I could put some boxes together. But anyway, yeah, Primal Urge I think would be a good one. Munch Pack for the kids, if you have kids. Let's see here. Anything else we want to roll through? Actually, that pretty much brings us through to the end here. Yes, Steve. For the outdoor herbivore, the lentil simmer, I used to stick my nose up the lentil stew till I gave it a try, and now it's one of my favorites. Dude, lentils are awesome. I actually really like lentils. I keep them around, keep a couple bags of dried lentils for, whatever, just in case. Little ham and lentil soup. Maybe put some Great Northern beans in that bad boy. Talking about a protein pack. It's good. It's good. Yeah. So I think that's it for today. So hopefully this was good for you. I mean, hopefully you enjoyed a little reminiscing about comments. I'll get back in there. I'll start responding when I can, but just been busy. A lot of projects, a lot of things going on, and just general apathy. But thank you very much for subscribing. If you haven't, maybe consider that. We are actually, as of right now, we're at 3,900. 3,900. So that's really cool. On the march to 4,000. Still a little small channel, but it's really cool that even that many people want to watch. You guys are nuts. But thank you very, very much for the continued support. I really, really do appreciate it. And yeah, don't forget to comment down below. Let me know anything. Just say hey. I'd appreciate it. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and we will catch you on the next one.